Alright guys, welcome to Mine Mogul. This game just came out today, was released about an hour ago. I played the demo of this, so I don't know if anything has changed. I didn't record it, I just had a key for it. So I thought it was kind of cool, but this game's on Steam. I did not get a key for the full game. I had to go buy this, but it's on sale, so I think it's like 10 bucks or something like that. But basically, this is a mining game where we have to arrange the mining situation. These caves go all over the place, and the more that you can process, the more money you make, which is pretty cool. I love the graphics. I don't know if you can tell, but it kind of has that Borderlands type look to it. I mean, it's not exactly like Borderlands, but it's kind of got that style, and I love that style. Let's go ahead and pick this up if we can. There we go. Can I just put it in my number 1 key? I forget how to do this. Interact. Do I just drop it? Yeah, can I just pick this up? There we go. There we go. So basically, this is where all our goods go, and we put all the goods in there, and we make a bunch of money out of it. All right, well, not a bunch, but we'd make money out of it. So we got to mine this stuff. Each thing is worth different money. So this is just like regular rocks. That's coal. We have iron in here. We have other places in the caves that have different types of ores like copper and diamond and gold and other ores. And then this is an elevator. I don't think the elevator goes anywhere. Not that I remember. But this does look a whole lot. I feel like this is a whole lot more open than it was in the demo. The demo was, I felt very claustrophobic when I was playing it. I really did. So it tells you there in the top left, mine and deposit iron ore. Needs 5 of them, all right? So we're just going to mine this, all right? We're just going to break this down. And then I believe, if we go up here, how much money we have? We have $0 left. There should be, I don't know, here, how do you, let's see, interact F, grab, there we go. Grab this, stick it in here. Go in there? All right, yep, that's all we need to do. Okay. We eventually get this little tool that does this for us, and that's what I was looking for. I thought you started out with it, but we probably have to sell it, so I don't think you can pick up more than one. I think it's just one at a time, but when you get the tool, you can pick up like a bunch of crap at the same time. All right, there's that. All right, that should give us $50. There you go. Yep, there we go. Purchase the ore magnet. So we'll go to our computer, interact with F. Actually, crap. Can I just, how do we do this? I forget, like you can put this in your inventory. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. And then I want to, there we go. So I want to, tools. I want to grab this thing, the ore magnet for 50 bucks. There we go. That's what we want. So purchase that. All right. And it's going to be in a box right here. So I want to interact with this. I want to take that. And then what this does is this picks up rocks. So if I go to number 1 and I break this stuff down like this, right? And I go to number 2, I can pick up this. Q mode, resources not in filters, everything. Yeah, we can pick up this. Actually, there we go. How does this work? Pull. Oh, it's the right mouse button now. Okay, and then you can drop all this in there. Okay, cool. All right, so then we'll go back and we'll mine all this. So we just got to break all this down. Basically what we're looking for, it says it, you can see the stuff there, but we're going to get a lot of rewards here at the beginning. So I'm going to break all this down. And then what we're going to be aiming for is to get a miner, basically, that's going to set up. And our first miner is probably going to set right here or out here in the middle, if I remember correctly. All right, and then we're going to go to this, and then we're going to grab that. And then we'll go and grab everything that's over here, and then we're going to drop that into here. And then we'll go over here and grab all these rocks. Big magnet, and drop that into there. And I don't think I had any more rocks over here. Nope, I didn't have any more. So where are we at now? 15 and 5 and 10. All right, so let's just keep going. Mine this over here. More coal. And I don't want to say that it's like an incremental game, but it is kind of like an incremental game. Incremental, in a way. It's not like really, but it is kind of in a way. So the more money you make, the more you can upgrade your stuff, which is cool. And then put that in there. There we go. So we got the iron ore. We got all the money. Purchase an auto miner. That sounds like fun. So let's go into machines. We want an auto miner. There we go. Do purchase. All right, it's going to be over here. Let's grab this box. Grab that. Okay, it goes in our inventory. And then you can see there's already predetermined places you can put these things, right? So I'm going to probably put this one... Let's see, I'll probably put the first one here since it's the closest. So that's going to start auto mining stuff, and it's going to drop all the rocks out of this thing here, right? So I have $29. What we want to try to do, though, is get everything in. So we need conveyors, right? So I need to get everything into a conveying system. So it's only $20. I don't have much. So let's do... Actually, let's go ahead... Let's go ahead and pick this up. All right, we'll pick this up, and we'll just start processing it like this. Now, what we need to watch for is if we get a diamond or an emerald, because we need to make sure that we don't process that right now. Grab all this and take it over here. Grab all that, put it in that. So that's going to give us some more money. That should be good money. So let's go ahead and go into F. Let's get a straight and a curved, and then we're going to need a conveyored ledge. Let's just see. Let's purchase that first. All right, and then we'll take all these over here. Actually, I didn't want to do that. Let's just grab these. All right, there we go. So I need the straights. So I need this straight. Actually, let's grab all this. And we'll just put it there. I need this straight. Here. And then I kind of want to do the curve here. And then we need to rotate it that way. And then we need to go straight. And then I just need, the ledge is going to be here. So we'll have to do the ledge like right there. So I need quite a few of these. So let's just go ahead and grab this. And put that in there. Alright, that might be enough for us to get these. Alright, let's go ahead and get in here again. And then I need, let's get 4 straights. Purchase. There we go. I didn't mean to do that. Press, get rid of it. Press F. There we go. And then this. There we go. So now it's all automated. Bam. And basically we just got to get all this stuff into here. So that's doing its own thing. And then I can pick up some of the crap that it didn't catch and put it on there. Cool. And then while we're doing that, let's go ahead and let's see. How much am I going to get for copper? Let's see if we can get copper. A couple pieces of copper there, and there's some iron. I don't want to go back inside there right now. Not that there's, I don't remember, but I don't think there was anything like monsters or anything in the caves. I don't remember anything being bad in the caves. Let's put the copper on here. That's good. We should get a lot more money for the copper. Let's see how much it goes up. Should go up. Oh yeah, that's quite a bit of money. Okay, cool. Alright, so we just need to keep doing that. I can't clean up any of this stuff, so let's just clean up our area because we're going to need all this space. We need all this space in here. Let's go ahead and grab this. Put that in there. And then let's go over here. So there's another copper node, or a coal node here. Alright, and then this is all copper back here. Alright, and then the one thing that we can do, I'll show you once we buy another miner, is you can actually see how much material you're going to be able to get. It tells you... Oh, I didn't even get that in there, did I? It tells you... There we go. It's a little messy. There we go. So as soon as we get to 500, we'll buy another one. We'll get $80 as soon as it says deposit coal. Deposit coal ore, only 8. I don't know why. Okay, so we just got to buy another one. Okay, so we need to go, and if we go in here, we don't have the machines for it. Yeah, the ore crusher. We don't really want the ore crusher yet. I guess it wouldn't hurt, though, to have this. We'll have to do... I really need the diamond, though. I need a diamond and an emerald. Because I need to separate that. What, is there a separator on here? A conveyor separator? Sorter? Yeah, that's what we need. So I need a sorter first. I'll tell you what we'll do, though. Let's go ahead and get... this actually will give us more ore. Into ingots more efficiently. Yeah, it does. But we need more coal. Okay, let's see if we can find... There would be some back there. Can I buy a lamp? I don't remember if we can buy lamps or not. I think we can buy lamps. Can I buy a lamp tool? A lantern. Yeah, we can. All right, purchase this. Cool. And then interact with this. Take this. There we go. And I can use this to kind of go back here and see. There's gold there. I'm looking for diamonds. There's a blasting case. And then there's a way that way. Is that emeralds? Oh, there's emeralds. Cool. Here, can I take those? Oh, can you not take these? Oh, we can. Okay, cool. I need these. I need that, basically. Here, let's take this. Let's take this home. I need that emerald. So let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and get that organizer because I need that. I need that thing. Why are we not making any money? Oh, there's diamonds. Is this the way home? I feel like we got lost. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We got lost. Is there a map? Alright. We didn't come from that way. Although there's a diamond there. We didn't come from that way. There's diamonds there. We came from this direction. Yeah. We came from this direction. Yep. Alright, and we came around this way. Yep, alright, we're good. Alright, and then we came from over here. Yeah, we're making money. And then we came from this way, maybe? Hopefully? I'm so freaking lost. How did we get lost? Isn't this where we just came from? Did we just make like a freaking circle? We did. Oh, wait. Nope, this isn't our place. Oh god, I'm lost. Alright, I found our way back. That was scary. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, I need that. I don't know what that is, but I need that right there. Here, can I just grab that? There, I need that. There we go. Okay, and then we can pick this stuff up. Oh, crap. Didn't mean to do that. Here, I need to go back to number 1. Here, let's just drop this into here. This will give us some money. There we go. Yeah, that gave us a lot of money. Let's grab that. There we go. Grab that. I need this to be out of our way. There we go. I don't know what this is. I don't know if I can crush that. Doesn't appear so. Okay. All right. So what I need to do now is we got to do something here. So we're gonna go in here, press F. I need to make a we need to make conveyor. I need to do a sorter. All right. And then I need to do yeah, and then we need to do a crusher. So let's go ahead and get the crusher. Purchase that. All right, and I'm gonna need 2 conveyors that are like super sloped. I think they're like, I think we need 2 of these. All right, let me see. Let me do this real quick. So we're gonna have. Let's see. Let's put the sorter here. Let's see, how do we get these? I don't remember how you pick this up. Interact, pack. There we go. Let's move this over like that. All right, and then let's grab the sorter. That's not what I wanted to do. All right, F, F, F. Okay, there we go. And then I need the sorter. Let's see, sorter. This way. Okay, and then we need to put the diamond here. I need to grab that. I need to put the diamond in the top. Alright, and that should make it so that the diamond comes out this direction. Alright, so let's go ahead and grab that diamond. I want to see if this works. No, it didn't. Alright, so here, let's try something real quick. Alright, that's not what we wanted. Alright, so if I do the diamond, then and I drop the diamond in here, should still send the rock out the front. Huh. Alright, let me think about this. Is that not the way that it works? I guess that's okay, though. I guess that's okay. So what we could do, just to keep this flowing, I need this here. Pack this up. No, just pack it up. And then we need this here. Basically this. Oh, nope, that's not right. That's not right. Pack. 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 Alright, let's grab these. I need the tall conveyors first. Yes, okay. And then that. And then pack this. And then put this here. Crap. Rotate this. going to drop that in there, drop that in there, drop that in there. All right, and then we'll just go, we'll take this. And that'll crush all that and drop it into here, and it should show up into like little tiny pieces. There we go. Okay, yep, that's all that we needed to do. Okay, so that works. So I guess the diamonds are just going to come out the side here. I still need the diamonds to go in there. I just don't want them to get crushed. That's the only thing. So let's go ahead and pick up all this. Actually, you know what? Let's grab this. We'll still take it over here and get it out of the way. And then we'll grab all this. Except for that box. God dang, man. There we go. And we'll just put all this on here. And we're going to get like a ton of money. Look at our money going up. Oh, you know what happened? It picked up the thing when I had my magnet on. Daggone it. There. There. I shouldn't have did that. I shouldn't have did that. Everything mode, resources not in filters. There we go. So I don't want to do that. Alright, so there we go. So it's not in the filter. There. We should have just did that anyways. Alright, and then we still have a bunch over here. I gotta clean all this up. Yeah. Alright, cool. Alright, so we have the money. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and quickly do this. Let's go ahead and get another machine. Let's get another auto miner. Alright, let's purchase this. Alright, and then let's grab this. Alright, and then I want to put this. So if we go over here, you can see it says coal ore 42%, iron ore 54%. This one is iron ore 54%. That is coal ore 94%, iron ore. So this one's actually really good right here for the coal. I don't think that there's any over here. What is this one over here? That's really far away though, isn't it? I don't think we can put one here. So this one is, we might as well do this one because I can get this one to go straight into that same hopper. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, let's grab this. Put this in here. All right. And then we need to buy some more conveyors. So let's go ahead and buy some conveyors. We're going to have to do the same thing, though. We're going to have to do the same thing for the splitter. So we're going to do... we'll have to do a conveyor sorter. Purchase that. And then we'll do... we're going to need 2 ramps. Let's do this backwards. Alright, let's do these ramps. We'll put the ramp here. Ramp. And ramp. So that's going to put all that in there, and then we're gonna have a belt come around and through here, and then we'll connect that one that way. Yep, that will work. That will work. All right, and then so let's put a straight here. Straight, 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 and then we'll go ahead and put the sorter here. Oh, I see the arrows now. Yeah, I see the arrows now. You know what? We got rid of our diamond, though. That sucks. So if I put this here, and I pick this up... Oh, crap. Oh, no, we still have our diamond. Okay, cool. I was going to say, hopefully we still have our diamond. Does it stick the... Yeah, let's see, that's what this one was supposed to do, but it didn't do it. Didn't do it that way. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Let's get that out of there. I just don't want the diamonds to go in there. I don't want the diamond to go through. There we go. The rest should go through. Yes, it does. Okay, cool. Alright, and then I'm going to need, let's see, I'm going to need a curve. And I'm going to need another curve. Let's get a curve and then another straight. Purchase those. FF. And we'll go curve. Actually, it goes here. I need two straights. Straight. And then another straight. Grab that. And then we'll put that one here. There we go. And then we can pick all this up. And it doesn't need to get cycled, so we'll just put this here. Alright, why is it not, it's not picking up the coal ore? Okay, well, that sucks. Alright, well, if that's the case then, let's just take the coal ore out this way. We'll go ahead and add coal to this. Okay, let's grab this. There. So, oh shit. Let's go ahead and get this done then. So we gotta go in here. Let's get, we're gonna need a corner. We're gonna need 1, 2, 3. And we're gonna need a bunch of straight conveyors and then one of these. Okay, that should be good. All right, let's grab all these. All right. Probably did this backwards, but we'll fix it as we get better. Alright, we need one of these. Here. And then one of these basically here. And then here. Here. Ran out. More straights. Alright. Straight. Turn. Okay. Alright, so that should, our master of coal should go up now. Okay. Yeah, it's, okay, now it's working. Alright, cool. It's working now. Alright, so I need, let's grab all this. Alright. We'll pick all this and put it on this belt. This thing is like super strong, man. It like really is. Super strong. Alright, advanced questing. Press T to open the quest menu. There we go. So there we are. So we're in progress on this, Alright, so I see our quests. So we are completed. There's our rewards. We're doing this now. So this is going to give us a hammer and an ore analyzer. We got this. Alright, so we can do scavenge hunt. It says deposit copper ore. Gold ore or broken drill bit. Alright, so copper ore. So I don't think we have the furnace yet, though. So if we go to machines, rapid auto miner, yeah, we don't even have any of that stuff. Building, lamp posts. conveyors. We haven't unlocked any of that. Tools. We're trying to get the hammer. We do have this already, though, so I could take this gold bar over here and drop that in there. That will give us some more money. We're almost done with the crushed ore part, which is good. Alright, there we go. There we go. That's satisfying. And apparently there around here somewhere is we gotta go get the gold. So we still have all this stuff here. There we go. Kind of clunky, but cool. Nice. We got 22 more to go, or 20, or actually 12. There we go. 400. Boom, we did it. All right, cool. Purchase a blast furnace from the computer shop. All right, so here's the blast furnace. Let's go in here. Building machines, blast furnace. Smelts ore into ingots. That's exactly what we need. This is going to cost us $400. All right, this is gonna smelt ore into ingots, right? So basically, we got to redo all this that we just did. So probably what I want to have done is this thing needs to dump into a furnace, and then it needs to dump into this. All right, so we probably need to rearrange how we did all this, which would be cool. The only problem is I don't think you can turn these off. I don't think you can turn them off. So let's think about this. So I want all my stuff to come into a furnace. So let's set, did we buy the furnace? Yeah, we did. All right, so let's buy this. And we have a furnace here. And so that's how that's going to get into this, okay? So I kind of probably want to turn the furnace this way. Let's turn the furnace. I wonder if it will just roll out like that. Or do we need to have like one of these and one of these? I don't know. Contents product. But it still needs to, this needs to ramp up and dump into that, doesn't it? Yep. Alright, so that needs to go from here. Alright, can we shut these down? Can I, like, pick this up? Can I package this? I don't think we can. Yes, you can. I'll turn off. There we go. That's better. Turn off. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's cool. Alright, so we got all this. Let's go ahead and go ahead and go up to this. Let's pack this up. Alright, and we'll take this, and then I want this. We'll go ahead and stick this over here so I don't lose it. Alright, and we'll go over here, we'll pack this one up, pack this up. Alright, and then that's all good. Let's go ahead and clean up. We got all these little pieces here, we can just sell them. In here. Alright, there's $800. Okay. So I need this. I need all the ore basically to go into this. Alright. I don't want any of the coal to go into that. So this is going to be my splitter. So let's go ahead and get this here and pack this up and pack this up, and we'll take these two things and let's pack this up. And we'll take that and pack that up and pack that up. And we'll take these two things here. Grab this. Throw it into here. Bam. And then we'll grab all of this. Because for some reason it didn't go in there. Okay, cool. And then we can pack all this stuff up. So let's do that real quick. Pack. Oh, I can just click take. I didn't see that. Take. Take. We'll have these things here. Okay, so basically this thing needs to dump into here somehow. So let's go ahead and click take. Well, I'm going to put this... Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to put this like this. Is that going to be... Yeah, I guess that would be good. Because I can go in from the top. And then we'll have this thing here. Like that. Okay. And then we're going to need a riser into this. So let's rise this up. Riser. Riser. Okay. And then this will be where the smelter is. All right. So we're going to smelt that. So that's going to dump that. And then we're going to have a riser here as well. So we're going to have a riser. Yeah, this is going to be kind of difficult, guys. I'm not going to lie. I don't really remember how we did this in the demo. And so I'm going to have a riser here. And then I could... Do we have a riser that's on a curve? I think we do. Let's go to conveyors. I think there's a... I guess it doesn't really matter. I don't think it matters. It's just a curve and then it goes down. So it'd just be one of these, right? Yeah, I think that's all that would matter. It'd just curve and then come down. But I don't want certain stuff going in this, and that's where we need this machine here, right? And I need that to go like this, right? But that's not going to be, that's not going to work because this has to go up to, actually that will work there. And then we can have one of these number 5s here. Like that. That will work. That worked great. And then this one, we'll have to do the same thing. We'll have to do the same thing. So we're going to have to come, we're going to dump this one up there. So let's go ahead and buy some, 2 more of these things. 2 more of these slopes. Boom. And then we'll grab these. All right. And then we'll have this here. Boom. And then boom. Okay. And then I'm going to have... Let's go ahead and have... Yeah, that will go through there. That'll work fine. That'll work fine. And then I'm going to have... Let's take this one. And then we want the splitter here. And we want it to go that way. And then we got some straights here that we need. Here and here. Okay. And then we're going to need a turn here to go that way. And then this turn is going to go this way. The only problem is I don't have the one that joins it. You know what we could do? I could just dump it out onto the other... I think I can dump it out onto the other rail. So if I did this, and then I connected these like this, and then I turned these and went through here. Whoops. Take. And went through here. To here. Here to here, and then did a turn into there, and then goes like this, and then go through here, and then we did one of these things. That would work. And then I just need another one of those things. So let's go like this. I need another one of these. Purchase. Grab one of those. And then that one would go like here. That's just going to dump out on that, and then we just have these. Boom, and boom, and I need 2 more. So let's go grab 2 more. If all things go as planned, we'll buy 3 just in case. This should all work out perfect. So, bam and bam. Okay, so I don't want any coal. What does this thing say? It's iron ore and crushed iron. So this doesn't get any coal anyways. So this is just going to separate the diamond. Okay, so if I put that diamond in there, let's go ahead and grab this. Let's grab this. If I put this diamond in there. Crap. Is this a... Oh. Is this a... a yes or a no. Can I... see, interact? No, I don't want that. I don't know if this is a yes or a no. Because it doesn't really tell. So if I put a rock in here, let's mine a rock real quick. I just need like a normal rock. All right, and if I put this in here, which way is the rocks going? Perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we wanted. Okay, that's good. I actually need another diamond. Unfortunately, I could get another diamond. Is it working? Like, how long does it take? Quite some time. So if I turn this on, I can go ahead and turn this one on. Turn on. So this one should already start working. Yep, that one already starts to work. So that's crushing the iron. There we go. And it fills it up. Makes us an iron bar. Boom. And it gave us money. Nice. Okay. So if that one's working, then this one, I do not want coal ore. So I need to go and get some coal real quick. Is that coal? Yeah, that's coal. Can I have you? I believe if I put this on here, I don't want the coal ore. Alright, and then if I pick up this rock here, and put you in here, this should put the rock straight through. Yep, and this should put the coal through here. Perfect. So the only thing I don't have is the diamonds, which is fine. So let's go ahead and turn this on. Yeah, let's go ahead and turn this on. Alright, it actually wanted us to buy, we gotta keep doing the coal ore. Alright, so we still need some coal ore. What was this? Let's just put this in here. Alright, that's cool. So that's all working. Look at that. It's beautiful. Alright, cool. So let's go. I want to do something real quick before we end this episode, and you guys let me know how you liked this one. Actually, we don't want to go that way. We still got to do the copper one, but we'll do the copper one next episode. I wanted to go... See, we went through... I always got to remember where we go, okay? So we're going to go... We're going to hang a right, and we're going to hang a right. We're going to hug the right side wall, okay? Hug right side wall. Hug right side wall. Hug right side wall. Hug right side wall. There's nothing back here. Okay. Alright. There's this. There's nothing else in there. Alright, I gotta find where that diamond is. There's diamond up there. Yeah, we gotta find where that diamond is. Alright, see if I can get some more diamond out of this. Alright, see if I can mine this. I did. Nice. Okay. Let's do this. Did I get both? I didn't get both. There. It must be really heavy. Alright, so we came from this direction. No, we didn't go that way. Came from that direction. Came from this direction. We skipped that. We came around this direction. Hug the left wall, hug the left wall, hug the left wall. Hug the left wall. Hug the left wall. There we go. I actually got some gold there. So if that's the case, I need to put this one. I need to put this in here as well. That way, if if we do get diamonds, they should go out this way. There we go. Cool. Let's put the gold in here. Oh, you know what? What happens if copper goes into that? Am I going to have to separate the copper out? Is this going to screw everything up? Let's see if this screws everything up. I didn't even think about that. Or does it just keep... Does it keep a record of each product? So the gold should fall in there. Okay, we're good. It's just going to keep the gold in. Oh, it says slag? Oh, no. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we're going to actually have to make one of these that's just for copper now. Alright, well, these two things are only iron and coal. So once we make the one with copper, we're going to have to make it... Oh, there's a diamond. We actually got a diamond. Check it out. That's pretty fantastic. Cool. The only thing I haven't found, though, is emeralds. So, didn't this say it gets emeralds, too? Emerald. Actually, we get a better chance of an emerald than we do a diamond. I haven't seen an emerald. And this is just diamonds and crushed ore. Alright, guys. You guys let me know how you like this game. I like it. I love conveyor belt games. Unfortunately, you guys sometimes don't, but this one's kind of fun. So you guys let me know what you think about it. It just came out today, like I said. And hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next episode.